Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to show you my little outfit for today. Not that it's anything extra special, just got little white Bermudas, got little rose gold little slides. The reason I wanted to show this to you is I was at the thrift store yesterday, just kind of looking around. Actually, I was looking for a piece of furniture to refinish, and so I started looking around. This little silver belt, check that out, how cute. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Yeah, that's right, it was $1.99. This little top, okay, it's laser cut. It feels like faux suede. You know what a chamois feels like? That's what it feels like. It is the softest, sweetest thing. Now, of course, it was 75% off, so I paid, it was either $1 or $1.25 maybe, I'm not sure. It was a heck of a deal, let me tell you that. And the reason I wanted to show this to you, we're going to be talking a little bit about budget fashion, going to the thrift stores, and I wanted to show this to you so you could see for $3.60, that includes the tax. I think this little outfit looks like $1,000,000. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so what I just showed you was kind of a preview of what we're going to talk about today. As I've mentioned over and over, I'm on a budget. I'm sure there's a lot of you watching this that are on a budget, but we still want to look expensive, kind of like I do today with my little ponytail up here and my casual clothes. We do want to know how to look expensive on a budget, and it really is not hard. So today I'm going to give you 5 ways to do it. There's more ways, and if there's enough interest, I'll come back in and I'll do another 5. But these 5, if you want to look expensive, you don't want to spend much money, then we all know you can do it because it doesn't take much to look like $1,000,000. Now, the thrift store, that is one of the best places to start. As you saw, for right at $3, I was able to get the cutest little outfit, and brought it home. The belt was fine. I just was able to throw it on. I brought it home. I washed the little top cover, whatever you want to call the little top, and washed it, made sure it was clean before I put it on. And there's some tricks to shopping at thrift stores, and let me give you a couple of those. I don't want this to go too long, so I'm not going to go into a tremendous amount of detail, but one thing, when you go into a thrift store, don't go in thinking, oh, I want to find an outfit that's a black pair of pants and a pink top and this or that, because you're going to set yourself up for disappointment. Go in with a total open mind, take your time, and just start looking around. You don't have to look at everything in there. Something might grab your attention. Go just look around and see what you can find and try it on. Have fun with it. A good place to get accessories as well. And one more little trick. If you will go to the thrift stores and the consignment stores in more of the upscale areas, a lot of times you're going to find designer clothes for pennies on the dollar. You never know what kind of cool stuff you're going to find. So do the thrift stores. Okay, number 2 dose that we're going to talk about, and I'm having to kind of look at my notes, I don't want to forget anything here, is to let your style be simple. Simple equals expensive looking. And now that's not to say it's a hard and fast rule, because as everybody knows, I'm a rule breaker. I'm a rebel. Nobody's going to tell me what to do. So if they say don't do this, don't put polka dots and plaids together, I'm going to do it. But as a general rule, to look more expensive, pair things that are simple. And I'll be showing you a picture of simple jewelry that I've pulled together. None of it is expensive, not one piece. The pearls are probably a little bit higher end. They're not Walmart pearls. I did get them from Macy's, but not from the Macy's Fine Jewelry department. I got it from the Macy's clearance rack. And another thing is just simple bangles. Just wear your diamonds, pearls, and when I say diamonds, pearls, I'm talking about, if you're like me, cubic zirconia and freshwater cultured pearls, or plastic that you get on the clearance rack, but they just have an expensive look. Now, I do have one nice little bracelet. You see me wear it a lot. It's a little tennis bracelet that my husband got me when I retired. But believe me, it is not an expensive one. But it's sparkly. I love it. It's very plain. I wear it most of the time. Just little things like that. The daintier jewelry right now is more in style, as well as when you see people that are dressed very expensive looking, typically they have got on something like just a little dainty necklace, maybe a pearl drop or something like that. So keep your jewelry simple. Okay, now we're up to number 3, and I got to go back to my notes, make sure I don't miss anything. Know where to put your money. And what I mean by that, if you are shopping at Nordstrom, if you're shopping at Walmart, or you're shopping at a thrift store, whatever end of the spectrum you're on, know where to put your money. So the picture that I'm going to have for you after this, all of the pieces that you're going to see in that are expensive pieces of clothing. Now, I never, ever, ever pay full price for anything. And what I like to do is shop the clearance racks. And there is nothing in this video that I would have paid over $25 for. I can't afford it. I'm not going to do it. The shoes, I think it's twice a year, Dillard's has a massive, massive shoe sale. And all of their clearance shoes, they move to a rack, and a lot of times they will have them 50 to 80% off of the clearance price. I cannot tell you how many $100+ pairs of heels that I got when I was working that I did not pay over $25 for. So, pay attention to the sales. And if you're in a thrift store, if you find a piece of outerwear, a nice coat or a leather jacket or something, and it may be $20, if you feel that it's worth that, and it's a classic style, and that it's something that you are going to wear season after season, year after year, go ahead and invest a little bit in it. That's what I do, and I get really nice, expensive things by shopping sales, by watching ads. You know, when are they having their big sales, their big clearance sales? So that's how I do that. Let's see, let's go to number 4. That would be 4. This one is, might be a little controversial to some of you, I don't know, but pick expensive colors. When I'm talking about that, I'm talking about a lot of neutrals, your tans, your browns, your natural earth tone colors, gold, maybe rust, maybe forest green, a hunter green. Just the colors that you're going to find in nature are much more expensive looking than y'all have seen me in lime green shirt. Well, everybody knows when you've got on lime green shirt, it's not going to be a real expensive shirt. But if you move over to a sage green, a soft, very sagey green, that's going to look expensive. Now, your bright colors, and if I am dressing to look expensive, I'm not going to have a bright color on my body with the exception of possibly a scarf. Get my color from there. Or I may have a beautiful scarf tied to my bag. And my shoes are all neutrals, except for I've got some animal prints. Those I think you can pair as your statement piece with a neutral outfit. Another thing to do if you're trying to look expensive, take those neutral colors and put together a monochromatic outfit. It does not have to be all the same shade. It has to be all the same tone, like a beautiful dark brown with a cream, with a kind of a goldish tan, things like that, monochromatic head to toe, and just a simple little pair of earrings, and my gosh, people are going to think that you are a millionaire movie star. That's what we want to look like. Okay, let's kind of wrap it up here. This is getting a little longer than I wanted it to be, so let's look at number 5. And, well, there we go, number 5. And number 5 is to take inspiration from others. If there's someone at work or somewhere you shop quite often, or someone at church that you see, they always just look beautiful and expensive, and you think, oh man, that is so pretty. She always looks so nice. She always looks like $1,000,000. Pay attention to what she's wearing. What is her style? What is she doing? Is she monochromatic? Is it just that little bitty strand of pearls with a white blouse and a black blazer? Take your cues from others. Learn from the way people dress, the way they style their outfits that you kind of are drawn to. So, ladies, I'm going to end it there, and if anyone would like to see more, I do have more tips. You know me, I'm always full of it. I've got tips for everything. So, if you would like to see more, let me know. And if this has helped anybody, if it's helped even one person, I am very, very happy. And I just want to thank all of you subscribers. I would like to thank each and every one of you. I wish I could name each one of you on here and give you a shout out. I can't. But if you're not subscribed, if you enjoy style, wigs, beauty, all kinds of different things that 60-something women like, just give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. I will see you next video. Bye-bye.